So I've been sitting here. I'm in Harlem right now. East side specifically. And I've been doing some thinking. Everybody's kind of always saying, complaining about not having this, not having that, money, enough money, food, enough food, or more enough food, whatever the case. And you start to think, like for instance, like New York, right? Cost of living is ridiculous. Salaries people make per year usually not enough. Or if it is enough, then maybe you got the right job. But I think to myself, if you're making $60,000 a year, just per se, and you got family of 4, you might feel like that's enough. But it depends on how you spend that $60,000, how you organize and plan that $60,000 a year. Because I don't care what kind of diet plan you on, or how well you might be saying you spend your money. Don't nobody really want to eat tuna every day. Don't nobody really want to eat chicken breasts every day. Unless that's just what you choose to do. You want to have a variety of different foods to eat every day. I would imagine, right? And you want to be living comfortable. You don't want to be having to put a fan in the window. I grew up like that. I've witnessed and experienced some of those things. Or putting a fan in the window, thinking it's going to blow better air in from the outside or whatever like that. And that's not the case. So, well, anyway, you want to live comfortable. You want to eat what you want to eat every day. You want to drive a decent car, I would say, right? You ain't trying to drive around here in a car you got to push down the hill to get it started. You want some cars reliable, get you to A and B, and maybe you don't really particularly care about what people think as far as the outside of it. I mean, I'm going to be honest, myself, I like beautiful cars and all that, but in all reality, as long as my car is clean, smelling good, and looks somewhat presentable, I care less what people think. Because those things I just mentioned make me feel good about my car. So, and don't stall on me and get me where I need to go. That's what's important. People are too wrapped up in the material as far as worrying about like is my car like a Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Porsche, and all this other stuff. My daughter asked me today, BMWs, how much does a BMW SUV cost? And I said, I don't know, anywhere from like 60,000 to maybe better. I really don't know. As a matter of fact, while we at it, why not just look it right on up? So the BMW she's talking about was an X8. That's what she's seen on the road. Okay. Well, it's not giving me... Okay. Now it has 400 horsepower. Who's at a track? Me. I like speed or whatever like that. But I don't care about all that. Because bottom line, they can do all the gymnastics you want. But what you really care about is how much that bad boy costs, right? That's what's really important. Come to find out, I'm way off. I said $60,000. They start at $74,000. And that's just the naked model. They can go as high as $93,000. Yep. With that said, I would hope the driver of that X8 that we saw today, I hope he ain't paid full price for that thing. Or I hope he didn't buy that car to own it. I hope he's just only leasing that car. Because if you buy that car, train pass, so it might go hit it. You turn around and spend $75,000 for that car, and now that car later on starts giving you problems, giving you trouble, breakdown, and all that stuff like that. Can you imagine how much the parts cost for that car? It would be ridiculous, I'm sure. You talking just regular, simple things like brakes, wipers, oil change. And that's just plain regular stuff right there. It's not even major things. That's gonna cost you. Most of these luxury cars, a regular oil change is about $300. That's the oil change. So anyway, like I said, right? We talking $75,000 possibly. That's baseline, naked model, no GPS, no fancy stuff to check your text messages on the screen, no other craziness, no Bose or Beats by Dre systems installed already in the vehicle. None of that junk. Just turn on the car and drive. You mess around, might not even have the little key that they have on there that what does it do? You know, the self-start key and all that craziness like that, and little automatic open and lock stuff. That might not even be on there for that price. You might have to actually put the key in the door like normal. You never know. It's a ripoff out here. And I began talking just about New York, living in New York or whatever like that, but I'm just kind of slipped off the cars. But that's cars, right? So now I get back on what I was talking about with New York in general. So it's dinner time. You want to eat some dinner. Right now it's 6:17 New York. So here's your choice. I'm gonna give you $20 to get dinner. So I'm gonna run two scenarios. $20 to feed a family of 4, and $20 to feed one person. Right, so here we go. Family of 4, $20. You got either go to fast food, go to the supermarket. Yeah, those two. So we got $20, right? So what are we gonna spend here for the family of 4 to eat tonight? We can get some ground beef. I'm not even gonna get on the health kick with the 80% lean and all that other stuff. I'm gonna just do regular, plain ground beef with the regular fat and all the other junk in there. So I say $8 to get you a nice size pack of plain ground beef. $8, right? Okay. Now get you a box of spaghetti. 1 box. Oh, you ran to a sale. 3 boxes for $1, right? We don't need 3 boxes. Don't get caught up in the sale. Buy 1 box. 1 box of spaghetti. Let's say it's 60 cents for 1 box. Alright? Okay, 60 cents. So now 60 cents for the 1 box. And you got the $8 on ground beef, right? So now we got $8.60 altogether. Let me keep my tally here because I'm going to give you the total price of all this too. Right. We had $8.60. You got the plus on there. So we need some spaghetti sauce, obviously, right? Okay. Let's say spaghetti sauce is on sale for $3. We at 1160 right now. Okay. Let's say you want to chop an onion in that bad boy, right? 30 cents. $11.90 so far, right? So next, we're gonna do. Maybe you want to get a little bit of some tomato paste, throw it in there, kind of even everything out. So say 60 cents. Okay, we at 12.50. 12.50 so far, but you got the majority of your dinner right there, right? All right, let's say you want some Italian bread, right? You don't really need to, but let's say you want to. So, loaf of Italian bread, say that's about $2. Okay, we at $14.50. All right. Now we can twist this a couple of ways. Now you can either get a pack of Kool-Aid and some water, or if you want to just get a little thing of Hawaiian punch or something like that, right? Now I'm gonna act like we already got sugar in the house, so 2 packs of Kool-Aid. I'm gonna say $1. I don't know what they cost now, but probably more. Who knows? Okay, $15.50 right now, right? So you got your drink, you got your food. I'm gonna even go a little deeper. I'm not even gonna spend money on water. Let's just say you got the filter set up to get the purified water coming out your little thing out the faucet or whatever, right? So that's $15.50 we spent already. I already said you got the sugar at home, you bought the Kool-Aid, and then now you got your spaghetti and all that, right? All right. So we got $15.50. Maybe you want to get a vegetable or something, right? Although usually everybody don't get vegetables all the time with their stuff. What veggie you throw in here? Let's do some broccoli. Let's do a bag of broccoli, right? $3. Okay, got $18.50. And you don't believe it? There you go. $18.50. So, even better, I'm gonna do this now. Alright. Got $1.50 left. 1.5, $1.50 left, right? Y'all might say, well, ain't got no money left. But you got money left, still money. Out of $20, I just fed your family of 4 for $20. And, you want to go the fit route? You got your ground beef, that's your protein. You got your spaghetti, that's your starch. You got your broccoli, it's the veggie. You got 3 food groups right there. And you got the sugars and all that too. But you just fed your family for under $20, a family of 4. Now, of course, you gotta do your research, varying through different boroughs in the city and all that. It's gonna cost you more or less money. So you can't be cute and trying to say, let me go to ShopRite or let me go to Fairway and all those other places. You can't do all that. The you ain't got the money like that, you can't deal with them places. That's the problem right there. But if you do have it like that, by all means, you hit up those good, you know, upscale supermarkets. But if you ain't got it like that, I'm trying to show you how to live if you don't have it like that. Because everybody ain't got it like that, unfortunately. And that's the problem with a city like New York. People don't have it like that, but for some reason, the city wants to still squeeze more money from the people who don't have it. Because ain't no rich people trying to tell you what to do to survive. You hearing it from somebody who ain't rich telling you how to survive. Praying. I find the Metro North train to be so quiet. Had I been like by an actual regular city train, probably couldn't hear nothing I'm saying. It would be so drowned out, it would be ridiculous. I'd have to probably be screaming almost to tell you what I'm saying. But okay, that's that, right? So now I'm gonna step into the realm of where to live at in the city, right? Oh wait, I skipped something. I didn't tell you how to do $20 with one person. Oh wait, guess what? I don't have to tell you how to do it with one person. Because I just told you how to feed a family of 4 with $20. So if it was one person, basically you do the same thing. You would just, of course, probably buy less or buy the same amount of stuff, but just use it more sparingly over a few days instead of use it all in one day. Because if it's just you by yourself, of course you don't need to make a whole, well, you can still make a whole pot of spaghetti, but now instead of eating that whole pot of spaghetti in one night, now it's gonna probably last you 3 nights. It'd be even better for you. I'm gonna give you a hint, something nobody's probably even said before. Instead of going out here, you one single man, and going out here and making a whole family, having a whole bunch of kids, having all these babies, and you can't afford to even feed yourself. That's, you should think about that instead of going out here doing that. But ain't nobody really gonna tell you nothing like that. And most guys ain't thinking that way anyway. I'm not saying my life is perfect, but I can tell you, at the time that I decided I wanted to have kids, I was fine. I was well off. You know, I didn't say like, oh, let me go out here and make 4 or 5 babies and I ain't got the money to even feed myself. Wasn't like that. You know, I had my days where I was eating tuna and all that stuff like that. And I ain't, you know, I ain't have the money like that to do whatever. But guess what? I ain't had no kids. I didn't have no kids, no major girlfriend. I ain't had none of that. I was basically just going to college. And I ate like that because I wanted to have money to save or whatever. I didn't want to be spending my money up on nonsense. I was going to eating in gourmet restaurants every single day. Or even eating out every day. Just ate tuna. Eating tuna every day. Had girls in my class talking about, oh, you're 6-pack. Look at your stomach. It look nice. But she ain't know. It was hurting to have that stomach. It was like I liked the way I looked. But I ain't like what I had to go through to look that way. And actually, I wasn't trying to look that way at all. It just happened. Because that's what I was eating. You know. I still worked out like normal. But, yeah, it happened off of not having certain foods to eat. Or having the money to eat certain foods. So basically I was broke. That's why I look that way. You gotta balance your money. You gotta balance everything out. You can't go out here and just aimlessly just spend money over stupidness. The train's running hard right now. Well, I guess it's around rush hour right now. That's probably why. I mean, face it. Think about it. Fashion wise. Is there any type of new fashion really coming out? There ain't. What I got on right here is about as fashionable as I need to be. Plain old shirt, pair of jeans. I love sneakers. But guess what? I got enough already. I'm not going to be running around here trying to catch all the new Jordans and all this other stuff no more. I've done it. I've been through that phase. I don't need to do that anymore. I have unlocked the matrix, if you want to say that. I know that that's not what it's about no more. You know, you look good when you need to look good, and that's about it. I mean, face it, point blank anyway. Does anybody really ask you what kind of shirt you got on? Oh, those are new Jordans? Yeah, they might say that, but if they're a nice pair of sneakers, is somebody really going to worry about what kind of sneakers they are if they're nice sneakers? Not really. I always dress good. I've never been one not to dress good or whatever like that. So I can get away with wearing off-brand, no-name stuff, and no one will even know it because they're so used to me, you know, having stuff a certain way. The glasses I got on right now are name brand, but I tell you what, there's been many times I've had glasses that look just like this that are not name brand, and people probably think that there's some kind of no, exquisite, you know, some kind of major brand of glasses, and they're just plain old $5 sunglasses. So gotta get your priorities right. Gotta get things in working order where you're not worried about what's the brands of this or that. Gotta be humble. You know, but the best way to describe all this stuff I'm saying to you, be a shark in things that you need. Be a hustler. Always. Never be coy. Never be shy. Be confident. But be confident in the things that you need, not the things that you want. Because what you want matters much less than what you need. And I'm in that right there.